First 125cc motorcycle with cruise control. This is the new Hero Glamour X 125 and this has been launched at a starting price of 89,999. But what else do you need to know about this? Stick around to find out. Before I tell you more about the Glamour X, it would be great if you could like this video and also subscribe to our channel if you have not done that already. Now, if you've done that, let's talk about the motorcycle that we have with us. So, the price I've told you, but that is for the drum variant, and the disc variant starts at 99,999. These are ex-showroom prices, of course. You get 5 color options in this. We have one of them here, and that is how the horn sounds. You have another color over there. So you have both matte as well as glossy paint finishes in this. Now, talking about the design, Hero has really gone to beef up the Glamour to give it that big bike kind of look, and that's why you have these flared panels over here on the side. You also have the Glamour X badge over here. The graphics are supposed to be quite nice and youthful. Now, if you come to the front, you will notice that this gets a new stylish headlamp cluster and you have LED lighting all around. So if I turn on the blinkers, you will see that you have sleek LED blinkers over here, and even at the back, if you notice, you have same LED blinkers with this sort of X-shaped tail lamp over here. Now, the cool thing about these blinkers is that they also act as emergency stop signals. So if you brake really hard in case of a panic braking situations, they will start flashing so that people behind you know that you've stopped, and that is a safety feature, and that's a first in this segment for this motorcycle. Now, the rest of the things, well, you have a 790 mm seat height, and the ground clearance, even with this belly pan, sits at 170 mm. So that is the same as the normal Glamour. So ground clearance probably should not be a problem with this motorcycle. And then you will see that it comes with a 125cc engine. This is the same engine that you also see in the Hero Xtreme 125R, and it's also in the same state of tune. So it produces about 11.4 bhp and 10.5 newton meters of torque. Now, the interesting thing is that despite this having electronic fuel injection, it still comes with a kickstart, something that a lot of 125cc bikes seem to have abandoned. Hero has found a way to integrate this feature back into the bike. So if you want, when the battery is low, you can still use the kickstart to basically start the motorcycle. Moving on, you have a LCD cluster over here. So if you come closer, I'll show it to you. This is the LCD cluster, which shows you a lot of information, and you'll notice something written here, road. Well, this has 3 riding modes: road, eco, as well as power, because this has ride-by-wire. So that's another great thing in this motorcycle. It comes with ride-by-wire. So you have 3 different modes to give you 3 different kinds of feel and also help you with fuel economy. Hero hasn't given us a fuel economy figure, but considering the fact that this has the same engine as the Xtreme 125R, and that has a certified efficiency of about 66, so this should also have a figure close to that. Now, moving on back to the instrument cluster, you see a lot of readouts, including your speed, your odometer, you have your ride mode, fuel indication over here. It shows you your time, shows you the RPM as well, and you can use the buttons over here to cycle between different things. So right now it's showing me trip A. I can go to the average fuel economy here. I can see the distance to empty and many other things. This also comes with i3s automatic start stop, and over here you will also notice that you have a USB Type-C port, which is conveniently located right underneath the instrument cluster. A lot of motorcycles have the USB port located in odd positions, but thankfully in here it is in an accessible position. Of course, it comes with cruise control, so that is also a feature that you can use. So the button is right here, so you use it to increase or decrease the speed, and you use it to engage it as well. Now, cruise control is something that I would be interested to see how well it works for a bike like this, because primarily these bikes go on city roads. So tomorrow I'll be riding it and our review will come later on, so make sure you are subscribed to our channel for that. But yeah, it would be interesting to see how useful and how good this cruise control system is. The tires you see are 18-inch and they are alloys. You have tubeless tires on them, of course, and you also have a normal telescopic fork up front and a 5-step adjustable shock over at the back as well. So that was a quick look at the new Hero Glamour X 125. What do you think of this motorcycle? What do you think of the price? Do you think that's quite an attractive price or not? Let us know in the comments. I'll be waiting to share them. And if you have any other questions, put them in the comments below so that we can answer them in our full review. So until the next time, bye-bye.